95.7 The Hog and the Morning Hog Brew Review. Josh from SR Parat has brought our friend Sue. It's Sippin' with Sue time on the Morning Hog on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog Show. How you doing? I'm Riggs. Guess what? I'm not the only one in this room. That is Josh from SR Parat and Sue from SR Parat, making her triumphant return to the 95.7 The Hog studios. There's the applause.
There we go.
Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Sue, thanks again for classing up the joint because it's been a while.
It has been a while, too long.
Things were really getting dusty. You should have seen Josh and I were dusting in here for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, and still didn't do a good job.
No, absolutely not. There was like a feral raccoon in here too, but we're all good now. Everything's cleared out, and you brought us
I did.
some delicious beverages.
I'm here to talk about a new winery we added to our portfolio some months ago.
Okay.
It's called Ty Cayton Winery from the Sonoma Valley. And limited production, so these are very special wines.
Right.
And I have 3 different wines we're going to talk about today. Ty Cayton started his winery, he started building his winery in 1997 and had his first production in the year 2000. So it's been around for a while, but it is new to the SR Parat portfolio.
Okay.
So I'm here to show you 3 wines. They only produce red wines, only red grapes.
Okay.
So the first one is called Enticement. And this is a blend.
I'm enticed.
Hold on a second.
This is a blend of 44% Cabernet, 41% Syrah, and 15% Petit Verdot.
Is it normal for them to blend like that?
Yes.
Okay.
It is normal to have single varietals and blends.
Okay.
And this one is a 2019 vintage, 14.7% alcohol. Only 217 cases produced, so
Well,
very limited production indeed.
That is right up my alley.
That is right up my
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
This is my turn.
It's dark purple in color
Oh, yes.
and has aromas of blackberry, boysenberry, and has a touch of chocolate and a very lush mouthfeel.
I wish I had a big fat steak in front of me.
It just made me think. You said purple. It makes me think of Deep Purple. Now I've got the band in my head. Now I've got some
There you go.
some of the songs. This
That
is.
is-
Doesn't this just make you want to have a neatly grilled steak right now?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's
Delicious.
good. Very, very good.
Josh, I've seen you post some of your food, some of the food you make at home too. This is making me want to eat your pictures. Right
Well,
now.
I mean, the pictures are great, but all the food tastes like crap.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
all right. It looks good. That's
Yeah, yeah.
half the battle, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Ty is a person. That's
Ty
an
is a
individual.
person.
Yeah?
Yes, and if you'll notice, the name of the wine is Enticement, so a little bit of play on words
I like
there.
it.
Entice. That's clever.
I'm extremely clever.
And I'd like to mention that the Ty Cayton wines are available at Oil and Vinegar in the Publix Margaritaville Shopping Center, at Wine Not in the Trail Shopping Center, as well as Granada and Clyde Morris, and also at Rose Villa Restaurant.
Rose Villa. I've heard of that somewhere.
Weird, huh?
Let me think of where it was. Oh, it's right here in the studio.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, we have something very special
Yes,
coming
we
up
do.
On the second half of this episode.
Yeah.
Those of you who stick around and have a little bit of wine knowledge, I think are going to have a chance to do some dining on Sue. She's
Yes.
picking up the
There you
tab
go.
straight to her credit card. All right. That's an amazing start. Should we do one more? We'll
Yes,
take a break.
we're gonna
Let's do one.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 more.
Or 2 more. Good.
The next one is the Winemaker's Cuvée, which of course is another name for blend. And this one happens to be 77% Cabernet, 14% Syrah, and 9% Merlot. Again, it is a 2019 vintage, 15.2% alcohol.
okay.
And this he produced 1,247 cases.
Okay.
What did you say the name for blend was?
Cuvée.
Yeah, I'm saying blend.
C-U-V-E-E.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Cuvée.
Winemaker's Cuvée.
I am going to now use that in different things. Like this one time I ran out of Apple Jacks, so I put some more Cheerios in with the Apple Jacks. That's a cereal cuvee.
There you go.
I'm going to start using that. Cheers.
Wow.
Just enhance your vocabulary by a little bit.
Man,
You're
that's
welcome.
really good,
You're
too.
welcome.
This is wonderful. They just get better and better. Some of the tasting notes here are black currant, red plums, and cassis. And it's got some oak notes of cedar and vanilla.
I may like this better.
Yeah?
I may like
Yes.
this finish better.
There you go.
I can get the vanilla, but man, it reminds me again of how much I love berries.
Yeah.
Sue berry.
Yeah, Suberry. Right.
Eh?
All right.
Look at that. Full circle.
I've always loved that berry, but other berries, I rotate the other ones around a little bit. But grapes are amazing to me. I'm fascinated by grapes.
Just grapes in general.
Yes.
You ever seen those cotton candy grapes?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I buy them for my kids, of course. They get all of them.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. They don't
make them out of the
whole
car.
thing. They get some in the Ziploc, and that's it. The rest go in my mouth. All right. Should we take a break right here before we
let's
have
take a
one
quick
more?
break.
You've got one more delicious wine for us to taste. We're sipping with Sue today here on the Morning Hog Brew Review on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog, the Morning Hog Brew Review. Very special edition. We are sipping with Sue and SR Perrott, represented, of course, by Sue and Josh right there, bringing us great flavors for your fresh weekend ahead. Maybe something you haven't tried before. I've never tried any of these before. This is all new.
They're
thank you,
wonderful.
Sue. No, they're very, very good.
They're good.
Now, give us the gentleman's name who created these wines.
Ty Cayton,
Ty Cayton.
Sonoma Valley.
Never heard of the guy. How have I never heard of him, right? He's making great wine.
Limited production.
Wine.
Right. And that's why it's new to the SR Perrott portfolio.
That's correct.
I love this. All right, so you've given us two great flavors already. And we've got something very special coming up where you can enjoy some of these wines and fine dining at places like, well, maybe specifically Rose Villa.
There you go.
Right? That's a tease. All right, so let's find out what our last sample is.
Okay. Our last sample is one of the most special wines in our portfolio.
Okay.
It is an estate Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is single varietal. This is not a cuvee or blend.
Oh, okay. Josh,
Okay.
no blend.
No blend.
This spent 19 months in French oak. It's a 2021 vintage and 2,581 cases produced.
Oh, this is...
So
okay.
this has some tasting notes of black cherry, plums, and cassis, but it's got oak notes of sandalwood and vanilla.
Oh,
It's got a dense, textured mouthfeel.
I don't know if you're psychologically doing this to me, Sue, but I feel like I've liked each of these in succession more than the previous.
next.
It was all intentional, Rick.
It's
all
good.
intentional.
It's good. Yeah,
she's a scientist just
it's
like
a proper
me, man.
ramp up.
Yep.
Josh does the same thing with beer. I don't
Yes.
understand it. It's all new to me. No, this is. I guess it is just in structure. It's a little more simplistic, right? There's not a
Yes.
whole lot of.
It doesn't have the complexity of several
I'm
grapes.
okay with that. I don't need
That's
complexity.
good.
You know.
I'm happy right now.
Yeah, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right. And these are available. Give us some of the locations again. Obviously, we
Okay, Oil and Vinegar in the
Right.
Publix Margaritaville Shopping Center.
Okay.
The Trails is Wine Not Wine Bar, and Wine Not also has another location on Clyde Morris and Granada, and also available for your dining pleasure at Rose Villa.
Rose Villa, right there,
Rose
on the
Villa.
beach. Wow, somebody handed me this envelope. Oh, look at that! It's a Rose Villa gift card. I wonder if we should give these away. What do
You wanna
think?
do that?
You guys want to? I mean, obviously, I'm going to keep one. But you guys, should we give one away? What should we ask? Something about this episode. If you paid attention today, what can we ask about this episode?
I'm thinking
That
the
would be good.
first person that spells the other word for blend correctly
Oh,
through the text line.
you talk about the cuvee word? Something like
That one, yeah.
All right, yeah. If somebody can spell that correctly, text it into 2570324. We will rush to the computer right after this episode.
Yep.
If we can still spell, and we'll figure that out, right?
$100. Yes,
Two-
it's $200
what?
gift
Two-
card to
two
Rose Villa.
$100 gift cards.
Yes.
So we're gonna get two winners.
Well, one winner,
Or
200
one winner.
bucks.
One winner will get both gift cards, so it's a $200 value for
Because
one person.
Obviously, you're gonna take a friend to dine with you. Or you could go dine alone. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Right? You sit there and you don't have to share the wine.
there you go.
Exactly.
Actually, even a better deal. Wow, $200 of dining. This is a great deal.
It's an excellent deal.
This is our biggest prize giveaway ever on the Morning Hog Brew Review.
Thank you, Rose Villa.
Yeah, thank you,
you,
Rose
Rose
Villa.
Villa.
Wow, Sue, you're making stuff happen. Can you come to all the episodes and get us like some cheeseburgers next time or something? Or no, Josh wants that. I want a pizza,
Yeah.
obviously.
Right.
And Rose Villa has a big portfolio of wines as well. Yeah,
Absolutely. And they're very serious about their bourbons as well.
Yep.
yeah. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that
me
upstairs
too.
room. Oh
Yep.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, the absinthe bar is upstairs.
Yes, I used to live within walking distance of Rose Villa, and I did
Because you had to walk
I did
back.
many times. Exactly, it was the right, responsible thing to do, and necessity.
There you go.
All right, so these are great. This is a great initiation to a new wine. This is fun, right?
Yes.
Do we still have Sippin' with Sue on our website?
We still have Sippin' with Sue on the SR Perrott website. If you go on there, you'll see me in our tasting room talking about our entire portfolio. We have wines from France, Italy, the USA, Germany, New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, Argentina, and Chile.
You can travel the world in wine, man.
It's the globe.
Yeah.
It's the whole globe.
Yes, it is.
Sue will be your tour guide.
That's right.
Your taste tour guide. Whoa, write that down. You can use that if you want to. That's
My taste tour guide,
That's
yes.
yours. That's totally yours.
But I think you'll learn a lot. So go on our website and look for Sippin' with Sue.
Well, see, every time you're here, I learn something, especially that word for blend. What is it? What was that word? If you text it in 257-0324.
Spelled correctly.
Spelled correctly, right? We will accept. If there's a punctuation issue, a capital letter, we're throwing you out. You're disqualified. But there's $200 of dining to Rosevilla on the table for you. Our biggest prize ever here on the Morning Hog Brew Review. Well, you know what? To all of you, cheers.
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 Thank you, Sue.
Thank you.